Hello and welcome everybody, and thank you guys for joining me again. My name is Wilkin. I'm here with a marine event guide. This is sort of in conjunction with the Emerald Chart guide to give you guys an idea of how to obtain pirate coins and basically what the sea content is all about. First of all, I want to explain to you how you figure out when the event are going to be starting, because the marine events are a time thing. To understand when they start or look up the times, you go to your stopwatch here, go to the cogwheel, go to voyage. Now this, excluding the ghost ship events, are your marine coins event or your marine events. All of these events give you a specific coin. For those specific coins, you go to that little open currency box here, the token box, and these are the 5 coins that you can obtain. Depending on which event you're participating, it's going to be Javenna, Kratos, Arctus, Ancient, and Sun. And they basically go from easiest to obtain to hardest to obtain. These are currently new and to be obtained in Papunica. But we're going to focus on Javenna coins because everything I pretty much tell you about Javenna coins applies to that as well. So for this specific event that is about to start in less than 1 minute, so 1430 server time, we're going to be having a marine event near Anshu. The location is always going to be the same, so if it's Anshu, it's going to be somewhere around here. So I'm going to be sailing. You can see that there's going to be an icon that'll pop on in just a second. There we go. I almost missed it. So there we go. This is where the marine event starts. Each marine event consists of 4 mini games, or I like to call them mini games. There's like stuff you gotta do. Some of these tasks you are familiar with if you have played in season 1. So there's a lot of stuff like diving, collecting certain things, shooting fish or whales. So like I said, it's just a basic sea content. It's not too complex. It's not too convoluted. You basically just want to be there on time and do them. Then usually you see people spamming a plus, because if you do these in a party, you have a higher chance to obtain certain things. So just plus up. You're going to be invited. It doesn't matter who is in your party, just join one. It's going to be beneficial for you. And this is pretty much all about the predicament when it comes to the sea events. I'll catch you guys once this event starts, because as you can see, this event is going to start in 2 minutes, and I don't want to have you guys wait until the event starts. A quick note before I actually cover the first 4 minigames that we're encountering. If you don't want to look at all of this and you're just interested in what you can do with these coins, there are timestamps in the description below, so feel free to jump around the video as you see fit. So we're nearing the start of the first event. If you hover over it, you can also see which the event or which of the minigames starts it, and this one is called Jellyfish Hunt. Basically, for the Jellyfish Hunt, you just need to shoot your harpoon. You basically have 2 harpoons. The one with W deals quite a bit of damage, the other one not so much, and it slows them. And you can just see a bunch of jellyfish here, and you just go around and shoot them. The faster you complete these events, the more coins you get. So I highly suggest just participating, because it's not only gonna help you, but also anybody else during this event. So, like I said, this is pretty much everything about the first minigame, and you have to complete 4 of these. There's not gonna be the same minigame in each event. So for example, this is the first of the 4 minigames, so the other 3 minigames are not going to be Jellyfish Hunt again. And there are different minigames and also more than 4 minigames, so it's not always going to be the same. So that is it. If you have a low level ship or basically not enough durability, you can just stand here in the center. As you can see, some people are generally completely AFK. Some people just shoot their harpoons so they don't degrade their ship strength, because as a starter you probably won't have a high level ship or a higher level ship, so you may want to preserve your durability. And if you need to do so, just basically sit around and don't move more than you have to, because that way you can preserve some of your energy. And we're about to finish the first marine event minigame. As you can see, 93%, so just shoot a few more blobs. There we go. And okay, so this is the reward. You get some legacy experience. These are the Javenna coins, and every now and then you also get keys of harmony or keys of the respective gate. For those keys, I'll explain that after we've done the first minigame here. We're just going to move to the second one here. As you can see here, we have one that is called Big Regatta. That is essentially a race, and we're just going to wait and see until it starts. As you can see, you have 1 minute and 35 seconds. Lastly, something I forgot is if you are in a guild and your guild has guild instructions for sea coins, always make sure to accept them. I actually missed this one, but this is definitely another trick that I highly recommend doing, as this helps you build up your guild contribution and also gives you a few more silver crystals. So here we are for minigame 2 out of 4. As I explained earlier, this is called Big Regatta, which essentially is a race. Naturally, if you're a new player, don't be alarmed. You're not necessarily have to be the first one, just basically do the race. As you can see here, you will see basically your route, and I said basically quite a lot. You see your route here, and at these little checkpoints, there are some buoys that you can just activate and grab for a little boost of speed. So let's see. Boom, we got a speed boost and also some points. And we're gonna make this a little bit faster. Like I said, first of all, my ship isn't fully upgraded either. And I don't necessarily have the best sailors or the fastest ship. As you can see here, this little dude with a pneuma is definitely much faster than I am. But I'm in the process of upgrading it. Let's see how it goes. Then again, like I said, you don't need to be the first one. It just adds a little bit of extra reward at the end. But we're basically in here for the coin reward, because those are the crucial parts that you definitely want to grab every time you do these voyage events. Also, this is, like I said, not necessarily something that's very difficult or takes a lot of time. Due to the nature of those events being on a specific timer though, you gotta make sure that you get into the habit of actually being there on time, because otherwise you will not be able to obtain these pirate coins any other way. So they're rather important to actually do. I think I missed one of those buoys, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is that you reach the goal at some point, which, like I said, is more of a question of your ship than anything. There we go, speed boost. And you can see that there's quite a lot of people here. So depending on whether or not your ship is good or you need specific coins, that's how it goes. So we're nearing the completion of the second event. Not so difficult. There we go, second place. You gotta be a little bit stingy, and we got another 2 pirate coins. Like, you actually have the option to obtain a few pirate coins through those events as well. But like I said, the main reward we're looking for are these here, and you'll see at the end why. In case you're familiar with all of the minigames, you just want to know what to do with these specific coins, then jump to the end. There's going to be timestamps in the description below. But for those of you who are interested, then I'm just going to feed you some more information as we are about to finish this event and then move on to the next one, which I think should be in the Siren region, if I'm not mistaken. It's either going to be in the Siren region or in the Strait of Death, but we will see in just a few seconds of time. And like I said, I started this event 10 minutes ago, I think, with a 3-minute wait time, so I think it's like 15 minutes. We got another key, that was pretty lucky, and another 100 coins, and as you can see, the Siren region. So for a little trick in order to preserve your energy, going from the top here is actually better in terms of losing durability than going from the bottom. So if you are having enough time, and what I suggest doing is sit yourself either there or in this corner. I basically like to go here. The event starts in 1 minute 30 seconds, so you have enough time to sail around that thing. You don't necessarily have to. If your ship is good enough, just park there and move up whenever it's done, and I'll catch you guys once the next event starts. So here we are sailing around. As you can see, a bunch of people do that, but it's really more of a, do you want to spend the extra time sailing around, or do you just want to AFK? So we're moving into the Siren region and preparing for the next event, which is called Operation Happy Whale, which, like I said, is just another minigame. So none of these tasks require any specific skill or input. It's basically just a matter of be around and yeah, do your thing. Like I said, similar thing again here. If your ship is too weak or you don't have enough durability, then just stand there in the center and don't move, because moving also degrades your ship strength. But if you want to help the teammates and you have a good enough ship, then just sail around and do this. And this is very similar to the first one. You just shoot a bunch of these stinking whales. Or is it stinking whales? Yes. It's no, it's actually sharks that we have to drive away from the whale. And I'll catch you guys at the end of this event. So see you there. So we're about to near the event, And there we go, we see the humpback whale. I think we have a platinum badge, so we should get another 100 coins. There we go. And the last one is actually up in the frozen sea. And I'll meet you guys there once the event starts. So here we are, moving to the final event. And we're about to hunt some more jellyfish. So actually, I think I told you a lie there in the first part of this video. I didn't think we could have the same event multiple times. But it seems that is not actually true. So we're just about to shoot more jellyfish. So I don't really think I have to explain anything else when it comes to this part. So I'll catch you guys after this event finished. And then we'll meet at one of the ports. And I'll show you what you can do, or one of the uses of these event coins. So here we are nearing the closure of the final event. So we got in total 3 keys. That's pretty good, I think. And 400 coins in total. Which usually, if you manage to clear all the 4 events with a platinum badge, you get 100 coins. If you're only getting like gold, silver, or weaker badges, it's gonna be a little less. But still, this is a number that you can basically get. Last but not least, like I said, we're gonna go to a port and I'll show you one usage of the pirate coins, or it's not really pirate coins that I want to call them, but voyage coins, because pirate coins are actually these, or doubloons. And I also have to explain to you what these gates do. And there's one gate coming up in 42 minutes. So I'll catch you guys once we are at the port. And then I'll also jump towards the event where we do the Gate of Harmony. And then you will see what these keys are used for. And then you're pretty much set, and you have most of the knowledge you pretty much need for those sea events. So, in the Emerald Chart video, I basically told you that you can use pirate coins or doubloons, these here, to buy materials. In order to buy materials, you need to go to one of the ships here, and go to the miscellaneous tab. But the first tab, the special material tab, lets you exchange the coins we just farmed for pirate coins. As you can see here, 1 Javanna coin is worth 10 pirate coins. Kratos coins are actually worth 12, Arctos coins 15, Ancient 17, and Sun coins as much as 20 coins in exchange. However, like I said, this is the easiest to get. This one's a little bit harder. They are basically just getting progressively harder. And by harder, I mean the waters that you're in are having higher difficulty settings, which means your ship is just going to die faster. So, like I said, this is one use. There are a lot of collectibles locked behind certain of these coins. But in order to get pirate coins, this is how you farm them. Do these marine events, exchange those coins. So let's just say, boom, I got another 1k. As you can see, we're down to 15k. This is how you farm those marine coins, and this is also how you turn those marine coins into pirate coins. So let's jump to the Gate of Harmony. So actually going towards one of the gates, because the Gate of Harmony is one that specifically is used with the keys of harmony. And as you can see, there is a Gate of Humility, a Gate of Wisdom, a Gate of Life, and a Gate of Earth. All of these are opened on specific dates, so you can see that it opens on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Same thing for these gates here. So you gotta be there on time. Usually what I do is I collect as many coins, as many keys as I possibly can, and then I just go here whenever I feel like it or when I'm around the time. But for the sake of showing you what this is, I'll do it with just the 3 keys that we just farmed. So I'll catch you guys once the gate actually appears. So here we are with less than 1 minute until the gate appears, and in the similar fashion as we did before, people just plus up in chat. As you can see here, maybe I'll get invited. If you don't have the luck that people will actually invite you, just take whoever is plussing up and make your own party. Like I said, it really makes no difference who you take. Just invite a bunch of random people to your party and everybody's happy. For some reason, for some people it's too hard to make your own party, so if you plus up and nobody's answering, just shift click these guys with a right click, invite to party, and you're set. Anywho, there we go, already available. This is what the gate looks like when you actually reach those places. So we are here, and you can see that now it appears. you can enter by pressing the G button. You now walk through the gate. Well, that's probably a translation issue because we don't really walk through the gate, but we sail through it essentially. And now you're going to be teleported to a different place where there's going to be one minigame that you have to do. In the sides here, there's going to be a pool that recovers your ship strength. So just AFK there. And now we have to wait for another 3 minutes. So I'll catch you once the event starts. So for the final event, you'll be teleported into one of 2 teams. And then you have to shoot some marine creatures. Again, there's going to be a variety of creatures. Basically, the same rule applies there. Just find a... Usually what people do is find a position and just shoot whatever is coming. You have the small jellyfish. They are worth 5 points. And then you have like these bigger octopus. And there's also going to be some golden ones. A small golden one and a big golden one. But like I said, I don't really think I have to explain anything else about this. Just try to coordinate it a little bit with your party. Shoot whatever target there is in your vicinity. If you get damaged, like I said, there's these heal pawns over there. And then you're pretty much good to go. As you can see here, we're working on it. Right now we have actually a little bit less than our team. These golden fish actually grant you a lot more. So it's much better, but we're still seemingly slower than our enemy team. But I'll catch you guys once we are finished with this event. So we're nearing the final few shots of the event. As you can see, we still managed to kind of pull away from them. Not necessarily meaning that we're going to win, but we have yet to see. I think we let that one go past. That was not a good thing. If we get this one killed, then we should be having enough points. There we go. We actually were victorious. So this is part 1 of the event. Part 2 is actually the real reason why we're here. So first of all, I'm going to complete this mission. And I'm going to take another coin reward here. This box here that you just saw for a few seconds, you can open these with your keys. And no, that was not a rhyme that I intended to do. There we go, another 62 juvenile coins. Maybe I'm lucky and I'll get one of the extra rewards, but doesn't seem like it. Let's open the last one. And there you have it. I got 3 more boxes or little piles of juvenile coins. Sometimes you can also get treasure maps out of these if you run these treasure maps, or basically you sail to the treasure map. There are locations where you can get either some extra gold, some sailors, or other things. But this is basically the use of the keys. Like I said, for Gates of Harmony, this is where you're basically left with. If you do the other sea events, you gotta go to the respective gate. So yeah, that is pretty much all I can give you guys for the marine events. I know this has been a longer video, but like I said, timestamps are in the description below. So if you want to jump down to specific spots of it, feel free to do so. Last but not least, I do hope this was helpful. If you want to see me live on Twitch, I stream on Monday, 1700 CST. So feel free to check out my Twitch channel as well. If you have any other questions, feel free to hit me up on any social media that you can find in the description below. Or just put a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll gladly answer more questions if you have any. Last but not least, like I said, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys next time.